right. It was Ronnie Olson, coach of the Shady Spring Tigers. Ronnie, always a big day for your program.
Yeah.
Today, Cody Dillon is signing to play at Concord. Just talk about that decision and what he meant to the program coming over.
I mean, obviously the wins and losses and what we were able to accomplish this year speaks for itself. Going down the state tournament for the first round, and everybody didn't think we could do it. And even in the middle of the season, beginning of the season, everybody thought that this was going to be the year that we were going to take a step back, and in steps Kobe and led our program the right way as far as on the floor, off the floor. I think his impact's going to be felt next year because the guys I've already seen in open gyms, like leadership way that he led, and I think they really watched him, and you learned that's the way you lead by example. And our younger guys have already done that with our younger guys, so it's great because it's kind of like a cycle and it takes care of ourselves. But man, he's just, you say that, oh, you feel like the old cliches, they've been here forever, but it felt like he had been here forever. And there's certain players, that just feel like they're part of the program from day one, and I felt like that. And, you could pick probably everybody that knows that, what type of young man he is. And I would hope that everybody, there's 1 million transfers in the state of West Virginia. Well, not 1 million, but there's thousands of kids that transfer for sports every day. And for whatever reason, I think that, Kobe, because he left the Story program and came over here, but it happens everywhere. And I would hope that people would be excited for his success. He's a 4.6 GPA. He's, everything. He's a great young man, and people would celebrate his success and be excited for what he's accomplished at both schools. We leave jobs every day for maybe we think, maybe we don't like our coworker, maybe we want a better pay, maybe we want to live closer to our job, whatever it is, and I think it's the same thing for kids when they want to transfer schools. I don't hold it against kids, and I think he should be celebrated for it, and I think everybody in the area, Southern West Virginia, should be excited and cheer for Kobe like I do every other athlete that goes to other schools when they get to the next level. So, man, he's just been tremendous, young man, and he's imprinted our program, and I'm excited for him. And he's one that's going to, I would say, you could see him in the box scores immediately next year.
His durability has also been a big thing. Started 23 straight for you, 69 straight.
Yep.
Never missed a career start in his 4 years. Talk about that aspect. As he said, and his dad told him, availability is the best ability.
Absolutely. And, every time he'd fall down, it's like the old D-Wade commercial, and he'd just get right back up. And even in practice, he takes some tough spills because he gives full effort. And I twinge, because we couldn't afford to lose, Kobe this year, for doing even a nagging injury, and he's right back up. And, for him to play the two sports the way you were always on your feet and falling down and getting knocked down is pretty impressive. And I just can't say enough good things about him. It's not fake. It's not a facade. He's just every day came in and worked, and we're going to miss him. I'm going to miss him. But what he's done for my program is great as far as the young guys. Like I said, I've seen it. You'll probably hear me talk about it next year, the imprint. Just like I did with Braden Chapman's group and Jalen and Kai and Jack, those guys, they show the young guys, and we had that because we didn't, so it was
Everybody
great.
else was young.
Yeah, and it helped
talk
us.
Talk about the dynamic of, you've seen it from an interesting perspective because you've seen him sitting beside you,
Yeah.
playing with you, and you've seen him on the other bench,
Yeah.
which is kind of night and day because he, if he's not playing with you, he's a nightmare.
Yeah, he absolutely is. And I hated scheming for him and knowing we're going to shade, we're going to cheat, we're going to play off, play up, and it was nice not to. And when you're in the trenches with somebody, we practice so much, 6 days a week, and you're in there for so long. We go all the way to the state tournament. You can't help but grow a relationship with somebody. So see him in the halls every day, and he's going to walk across that stage next week, and I get to be there. And I always say it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. And he's done a good job of imprinting our program and our school, and he's led by example. But it's crazy to see that he led us doing the same things he did at Woodrow. So Woodrow Beckley should celebrate him as well as Shady Spring celebrate, because he's a young man. He's going to reach his potential going to get education and play college basketball. I couldn't ask for that. I'd be excited for the Wyoming East kids and Woodrow kids, Bluefield kids. We celebrate everybody when you guys post signings and stuff. I just think it's an exciting time when you see young kids moving on to the next level to play, and academically it's an achievement. So everybody should celebrate the success of today.
All right. Thank you,
Appreciate
Ron.
it, Ron.
Appreciate it.